Festivities for Bike Time and Rebel Road ramp up today in Muskegon. The two events for motorcycle enthusiasts continue into the weekend. 13 on your sides, Deja Barrett live on Western Avenue this morning. Deja, you've been able to speak with organizers of both of these great events. Who are we speaking with this morning?
Hey Emily, good morning. So before we get to speak to one of those organizers, I gotta say a biker did let me borrow a bike just for a few minutes, do a little babysitting ahead of this weekend's full week of festivities for Rebel Road. So I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna talk with I call her the leading lady of this event here, Kylene G, the executive director with Child Abuse Council. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, we've been chatting all morning long. Let's go back a little bit. Rebel Road, you all are entering your 10th year. Talk to us about the event.
Yeah, so 10 years when we first started. Western didn't look as built up and beautiful as it did now, and luckily the event has gotten to grow as the downtown grew as well, and now there's going to be upwards of 80,000 bikes over the 5 days, and all benefiting children, and that is just amazing to me.
I mean, amazing for sure. I mean, we have bikers all over the country. You actually mentioned in our early hours across the globe that are visiting right here in downtown Muskegon. What does it mean for you to know that, you have a community backing this event that's getting this large scale of attention?
So, child abuse is not something that any one person or any one agency can combat on their own, by themselves.
Yeah.
So to have the support of this community, to have the support of the biker community, all going just to help these kids is, that's priceless. I really can't even put it into words. And we are so very grateful for that opportunity.
Yeah, talk to us a little bit about the services that this event, all the proceeds from this event go toward the services that help these students here in Muskegon County.
Yeah, so we have prevention services, we have court advocacy services, and we have medical services, counseling services, you name it. We're with those kids and their families from the first time that they disclose something has happened to them until they're back to just being kids and living life in a safe, stable environment.
Yeah, and how important, of course, there are a lot of initiatives across the city that happen, but how important is it for events like these to happen, and then for these events to give back to these local nonprofits?
Yeah, so the Child Abuse Council is just one of many wonderful nonprofits in this community, and the Muskegon community in general is so supportive of the causes. And, like I said, we can't do it alone. All of our services are free, and so an event like this and being able to put that kind of money directly back into serving those kids and families is crucial.
Yeah, extremely crucial. And then you have the small but yet mighty crew that organized the event. You all started Wednesday, go through Sunday, Friday, Saturday, big days. Talk to us about the community, or just the small team you have that's putting this on.
Yeah, so it's about 10 people, including myself and 2 staff at the Child Abuse Council, that do nothing more than come out here and work their tails off, blood, sweat, and tears for an entire week. They're not paid, they're volunteers. So what they're getting is, helping those kids, and they believe in our mission and they want to help the children of Muskegon County, and we're so grateful for them.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, bikers going to be flooding this area here. Talk to us about today's event. Things are wrapping up. We've seen some vendors coming up. We've heard some music testing. Things are going to kick off around 11 this morning, right?
Yeah, so we kick off at 11 today. The streets will come alive. All of our vendors will be open. The merch and food vendors, our Miller Lite main stage will be open. The wonderful businesses along the street will be open. And probably about late afternoon, the street will just be filled with bikes and families coming down to check things out. And we'll keep it roaring until 11 p.m.
Yeah, talking about roaring and revving, the engines are going to be up. Talk to us about the entertainment for tonight. Tonight's a big night with entertainment. You all have been rocking and rolling since Wednesday, but talk to us about tonight's entertainment.
So in our Miller Lite main stage at 6, we have a really great local band, Clinical Trial, taking the stage. And then we have 10 Ton Mojo, who's coming all the way from New York to play this rally. And then we end the night with our headliners, Mini Kiss. So super excited to have them here and playing Rebel Road.
Yeah, and if you haven't looked up that group. Check them out. If not, come on down and check them out tonight. Definitely a show you don't want to miss. Those that have not been out to Rebel Road, what's something just unique about this bike rally that, you know, they kind of won't get anywhere else?
Well, one of the biggest things is we like to give back to the community too. So you never have to pay to enter any of our entertainment areas, to see any of our concerts. It's completely free. We want families to be able to come down and enjoy this. So, you know, just come check us out and help support a good cause at the same time.
Yeah, and lastly, Kylene, the good cause, you have local vendors. I mean, while you're giving back to the community is here on foot. You have the food and you have local vendors. Talk to us about the vendors that's going to be here.
Yeah, so we have a lot of really wonderful local merchandise and food vendors. We also have some that, you know, do the rally circuits across the country that have heard about our event and want to be a part of it and want to be a part of supporting children. So by coming down and supporting these vendors, you are supporting the Child Abuse Council.
Yeah, absolutely. Lastly, to get all the information for this weekend's event, where can they go to get all that info?
They can go to rebelroad.org, which is our website, or they can go to Rebel Road on Facebook.
Okay, sounds good. Now I'm going to put this out, Kylene. She's only got about 3 hours of sleep, so we're going to let you maybe get a nap in before today's event. But thank you for chatting with us, and we're definitely hoping another successful 10 years in the books.
Thank you very much.
All right, sounds good. All right, again, you heard rebelroad.org for all the information for this weekend's bike rally here in downtown Muskegon. I'm reporting live, Deja Barrett, 13 on your side.
All right, Deja, sounds like she might be on our sleep schedule this week. Thanks for that live report. Now to